Welcome to Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast. This is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Michael Gelfie Studios, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 0111.83. After destroying a planet-killing space station belonging to the Illithid Empire, Arvine saw a vision of the Empire's fleet attacking their home, the Rock of Bral, located less than an hour away. She also saw Yarina, leader of the rebellion against the Empire, held hostage on the bridge of the command ship. The party quickly flew the Spelljammer to the scene of the massive space battle around the rock. Using the Smalljammer vessels with their magical camouflage ability, they boarded the Empire's command ship and battled their way to the bridge to attempt to rescue Yarina. The Spelljammer and crew joined the massive space battle. The party is now facing off against 4 elite shock troopers, the bounty hunter in red armor named Arcanos, Matisse's former Thrycreen employer, Mealful, and a sinister mind flayer in black robes with metal face tentacles named Zaxos, who is the leader of the Illithid Empire. So, adventurers, roll initiative.
Who wants to play tonight?
Hey, Chris.
Yes, honey.
Would you be willing to buy off on RV and transforming right as everybody made their threats and was about to attack?
No.
Okay.
That was a hard no. Right?
I love you, but no.
Okay.
Oh, seriously? In true Janie fashion. Nat 1.
It's going to be a good night. I rolled a 4.
Okay, let's see.
I rolled a 14.
Get these out in order. This is going to be tricky for sure. I can go over there, up there.
I started
up
the
there.
campaign on a low note.
Okay.
So,
All right.
in other words,
so
Janie is
going
parabolic.
across here.
She's something, all right.
So they have. All right. So Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
3.
Sorry. I don't.
Yes, you
Oh
do.
no,
Greg.
you're laugh away.
On brand.
On brand.
Arvine, Asimar Fighter Rogue.
24.
24.
On brand.
I was like, please don't roll a 2. Please don't roll a 2. Please don't roll a
Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter and Constructs.
This is just way too tiring. 5.
Ouch.
I was too busy making threats.
And Matisse, Diva Paladin.
14.
14. And Upset Little Girl in the background. Okay, so then
She rolled
I
a
have
1.
a bunch of guys for me. Okay, and then this person. Okay.
That person.
So we'll say, yeah, sure. Oops, no. Johnny, please stop shaking the table.
Oh,
Thank you.
Careful with rubber bandy stuff, too.
Let's see, who? Name. There we go. Name.
What was he doing that was annoying this time?
What?
What?
Okay.
What were you doing that was annoying this time?
He's
Oh, I'm never
Putting-
doing anything that's annoying. What are you talking
putting a
about?
little tiny rubber band on the table that my daughter can reach everything on now.
No, what was annoying Chris was I was just playing with the rubber band, which was shaking the table. Chris doesn't like it when people shake the table.
It's literally shaking my mic around in front of me.
So don't shake the
I'm
table,
like,
everybody.
You mean like when he shakes his leg while we're playing and the whole floor shakes?
Yeah,
shake
like
the
that. We
microphone.
don't want to do that.
But it drives me insane.
That's why I do it.
I'm a goober.
I'm sorry, was I not supposed to come here feisty tonight? Because I came here feisty tonight.
I don't know. You're supposed to.
Janie's gonna need that feist.
I do not believe I have
Okay.
any of those.
I have initiative
motioning
rolled for all my
tactics.
dudes. I gotta set up the initiative board now.
Oh no, you have all the motion in your ocean.
Okay, here we go. So this is here.
I did have a monster this afternoon.
Right.
Right after I took my apple.
Was it a monster or an off-brand
That's an interesting mix.
monster?
It was a monster. It was a monster lemonade.
Lemon, caffeine.
Please sponsor us, Monster.
Okay, then this
I am a
goes
monster.
here.
Our monster. So we run back down the hallway
There.
and straight from around the corner.
They could do that, but then they might shoot her.
And then that person goes there.
Casualties.
True.
Casualties.
Strax doesn't care.
No, Strax doesn't care.
Armin,
Strax is just along to babysit the rest of you guys.
excuse me? I'm older than you.
And I am certainly older than
Worst
you.
case, Arvine probably would have told Hal that if we didn't come back like within an hour, just
Just
blow up the
leave.
command ship anyway. Or run away, depending on the direction of the fight.
Run away, run away.
Yeah.
Seek
You bravely-
shelter
you bravely
in another
ran away.
plane, another dimension.
Okay, and then Strax.
Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of time for extensive roleplay at the end of the last adventure because we were time crunched. So.
That's okay.
Strax, here we go.
Today I am going to role play with my fist.
I cast Fist.
You're gonna punch play? Punch play.
All right.
Hello, Shandy.
If I punch the mini hard enough and it breaks, does that mean we win?
No.
That's not quite how that works.
It should be.
It might get you a +1 to something.
We should just start throwing our dice at the minis and see if we hit. You knock them over, that's a...
That's on that
You knock them
critical.
unconscious. Yeah.
All right. So our initiative is Arvine, then Zaxos, then Matisse, then Mealful, then Shock Troopers, then Arcanos, then Strax, then Janie.
Lovely.
Hold up the rail.
Okay. So, for the listeners, I have a giant book of sci-fi battle mats from Loki that I'm using.
Sponsor us.
Is there a page number right there, Sarah?
20.
20? So it is page 20, which is looks to me anyway to be like the bridge of a sci-fi ship. So on the far side, coming through the doors, is the party. And then there is basically, for the listeners and for some of you that I haven't told this to yet, the area that has like the darkness under it, that indicates that there's an elevation there. So that part is 10 feet up, which includes the little passageways that are going off to the right and the left. So basically, those 5-foot squares that come right down there are on like a slant.
Okay, so these are slanted down here.
Right.
And this is like a wall, and this slants down here, and there's like a door down there type thing. Or a hallway underneath there.
That's basically a walkway, which is 10 feet up.
Is the dark area 10 feet up or the light area? I'm sorry, I'm getting confused now.
The dark area is the shadow that
This-
indicates the area that is up higher.
This is all 10, this section here is all 10 feet down. This is a slope here and here.
Correct.
Down to that area. Down to this area. This is wall.
Okay.
You seem confused.
John keeps saying 10 feet lower, and you keep saying 10 feet higher.
This is higher here. That is the bottom.
Correct.
Okay, is this... Okay, this is lower than this.
Correct.
But this is higher than this.
No.
No.
This is all one level here.
Right.
All this area. This kind of light, kind of colored, slightly lightly colored area here, that's a slope. Mm-hmm. But it's high here and low here.
Okay.
No, that is wrong.
See, that's John was explaining the opposite
All
of
right,
what you
hold
were
on,
trying to
hold
say.
on.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
then I'm confused as to what's what.
So, basically, everything, like, see this line right here?
The curvy. Yep.
Yeah.
Including this over here.
Okay.
and this. Okay, this entire line
Same level.
is all the same level from here back. That's all 10 feet.
Okay, and that's the level we are currently
That's the
on.
level you're currently on.
Okay.
You're all on the same level right now.
Okay.
Now, this square and this square are like at a steep pitch. So when you basically get down to here, everything in here, this entire area down here is lower. It's 10 feet lower.
Oh, okay, that's what's throwing me off because there isn't
This
otherwise an
entire area-
indicator
this
that.
entire area here beyond this line is 10 feet lower. And this area is just 10 feet higher.
And
Okay.
the only way through is essentially these two passageways on the other side.
Correct.
Or
Okay.
over.
Wow, that was way harder than it needed to be.
What's the ceiling in here? Or is this like open deck? Just to clarify?
No, the ceiling is, so it's 10 and then 10. So basically it is a 20-foot, 30-foot ceiling. So essentially there's the ground, then it's 10 feet up to that platform where you guys are on, and then there's another 20 feet above your head.
Okay.
Or I should say 15 feet above your head, because you're in square one. I know it's a little confusing. But you're in square one of the 4 squares that start from that
Okay.
point up.
So ceiling is 30 feet over this area, 20 feet over this area.
Correct.
Okay.
That's correct. Yep.
See, I can listen.
I was so confused because I looked at the map and I'm like, oh yeah, that's 10 feet higher.
No, it threw me off because I asked, because that's what I was talking about before we started, and I thought I had asked if this was the slope area, and I thought you had heard you say yes. So that threw me off.
John's just making things confusing.
I never make things confusing.
No,
People
never.
make things confusing to me, and then I replicate that confusion.
We should probably
What?
do an updated hit points.
Yeah, I will pass. I have a sheet for the listeners. I have a sheet that has their name and class on it, and it has max hit points, and it has their passive perceptions. So I'm going to pass this around so everybody can update this sheet.
What should we?
Because it's good sheet.
Do you have a pencil for us to use?
Your bad sheet. Boo sheet is what you are. Boo.
She just took my phrase.
Well, it's a good phrase to take.
Boo is trademarked
No, it's not.
by me.
We need another,
Correct.
we need another boo flag. Eagle.
I made you a boo flag.
No.
My honey stick is fighting me.
Suck on your stick.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That went in an entirely different
Hey,
We've
direction.
already done this stick.
I think we have.
Quite literally.
Well,
But
we do the entendres for your pleasure.
that is what she just said.
Okay.
That's what
Question for you, Chris.
she
Yes.
said.
At first appearances, does Mealful look like as much of a castery type as he looks like from his miniature?
Hold on a second. Argonos is not in the spot where I put him.
Okay. Where did you put
They
him?
probably got bumped a little.
He was
What's
like 2
he-
squares back
Because you moved
here?
the thing back.
towards Sarah.
There?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it may not make a difference, but that's where I wanted him.
Okay.
That's what the DM
I
wants.
think he
That's what
got
the DM
knocked
gets.
down, but he got up again.
Oh, is that his back?
So he got back.
So,
Well, he got better.
for the listeners, Arvine Asimar Fighter has 236 hit points. Janie Clashstar Sorceress has 188 hit points. Matisse Deva Paladin has 245 hit points. Strax Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter has 198.
Squishy sorcerer.
Squishy Sorcerer.
Well, you did take tough, so it
Okay,
helps.
so
Not as squishy
as I was trying to say earlier, on the basically the spine in the middle of this book, which is the back of the map from my perspective, we have the party coming through a doorway up on that upper level. Words. So down on the lower level, on the left-hand side from my perspective, we have Arcanos, the bounty hunter in red armor, and Muleful, the Thrycreen former mob boss of Matisse, who was at that time Alec, because Diva and Resurrection stuff. And then on the right, from my perspective, we have 4 of the elite shock troopers. We have a bound Yarina and Zaxos the metal tentacled mind flare Illithid, leader of the Illithid Empire. So, having said all that, this epic last encounter of this campaign, we start off with Arvine, Aasimar Fighter Rogue.
Okay. All right. So,
Do we get to see the initiative board?
You will. You will eventually.
okay. Now, to answer my question,
Makes me very
does
nervous.
Mealful look like a Castery type?
Define look like a castery type.
Like lightly armored,
he look
robe,
like Gandalf?
staff or rod or focus, like
Neopol is the insect or Thracian race and is carrying like a big spear and looks like they have other weapons on them.
Does he look like a man?
Let's see.
right.
There is no armor that you can see.
Only 80s kids will get that joke.
Okay.
What I just told you is what you see.
Okay. All right. Goodness. She does not love the fact that Zaxos is tucked in with the shock troopers, otherwise she would have gone right for them. But, okay, so...
You mean Yarina?
And Urena and Zaxos. She doesn't like that whole situation there.
It's almost like the DM planned it that way.
Right? Shocking.
Imagine that.
So...
I wonder why the DM would do something that you wouldn't like.
Right, so I'm going to step through the door. I'm going to look at
Yeah.
Mealful and say, this is what I think of
I'm
your
gonna step through the
bounty.
door.
And she's going
Bless
to
you.
transform.
No poof.
Okay.
Where's your poof?
Kaboom.
Poof's still up there.
Okay, do you want to get the poof? All right, well, we don't have to. I mean, for now, it's up
So
to
these spectral wings
Oh, I went to
shine out of Arvine.
All right,
the last big fight. You have to get your poof.
she is going to action surge.
Here is your poof poof.
Your poof poof. Your poof.
Something's going to knock her out like in 2 rounds, and then it's going to be gone. I'm going to be like,
For
oh.
listeners, I'm referring to her mini that has the wings on it.
Anyway,
Yes, Ken has 2 of the same mini. One that has wings on it, one that does not.
because I'm a dork. Action surge.
As we all are.
So she is going to take off. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Rogue bonus action dash. 10, 20. Get right in Mealful's physace.
Okay.
So that
How
is-
high up?
Let's see. What's that?
Are you landing on the
I-
ground?
I-
or
I-
you-
She's going
flying?
to hover right in front of him.
So she is. I'm sorry, when you say in front of him, you mean 5 feet up in front of him or like on the floor in front of him?
Let's see here. I guess let's do 5 feet up in front of him. That's still
You're still in melee range?
actually no, on the floor in front of him. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you fly down there.
and you get right in his
Engage in melee right in his face.
grill.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Arvine goes to engage
All right. So
Matisse's
she
former
is
mob
gonna
boss,
Open up with some laser sword.
who had a contract on Arvine's character.
Right.
Matisse decided to not try to kill/capture her. I don't exactly remember if he was trying to kill her or not.
First, she saved his life, and then he helped
Yes.
her escape.
Yes,
And
that
got
was
killed
right.
off by a rival bounty hunter as a result.
And then unkilled himself. Herself.
And then
Herself.
because she was right. So
Do we remember anything about our ally, like what class she was and how strong she was?
No, you didn't really like. I'm trying to think if there's any sort of an in-game way that you would know that metagame information.
We went on an
we
adventure
spent
with
some
her.
time with her. We took her back to the rock with us before we sent her home.
That's true. She was on the. She was on the.
Didn't we
she
actually
was on
do a
the,
mission with her?
No, we
No.
didn't.
No.
But we rescued her and took her all the way back to the
You guys did
hung
spend.
out.
You guys did spend a lot of time with her. So essentially,
Isn't she's not the one that we went on a mission down in the sewers? with?
no.
No, that was some other.
That was Callista.
Yeah, Callista, so daughter of Balazar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when we were
the
the
slave
sewer
freer.
side squad.
Callista.
Okay.
Memory lane.
When you guys went to that planet and you guys got some shock trooper armor, and I think
D'accord.
Strax was invisible.
Oh, that was the one time Janie had a gun.
Yes.
Yes.
and I had a trash compactor scene already, but you guys didn't do it.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, that was the Rescue Princess Leia mission.
All right.
All right, so you're down there engaging Mealful.
All right, so we're going to do a swing.
Swing.
So, all right. Come on, Betty.
Look at my millions of sheets in front of me. Here.
Criticals!
Oh, way to start it off.
We're going to drop a sneak attack on that puppy. And another D. Oh, we're going to drop more than that. That's right. We have to roll 6 more. 1. Should hold out 12.
Ouch. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
six
that's critical.
sneak attack dice becomes 12 sneak attack dice.
Bring your criticals tonight. They're essential.
Do you need my mini D6s, man?
No, I got it.
Where are your fireball dice?
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Can't use your fireball dice unless it's fireball. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna grab another.
Everything else is everything else is inferior. Now just scrape for dice.
Okay, so that was a 5. Okay.
I love that sound. That's a lot of 5s and 6s.
Okay. So I got.
So with the swashbuckler feat, Arvine is being able to sneak attack because
Yep.
nobody else is around.
So that's 10.
No one is immediately adjacent to either her or her
Is
opponent.
20. That is 30. That is 40. 46. 46. 7 is 53. 53 plus 20 ASMR damage, 73.
73. Okay. And you catch Mealful unaware and strike in between its carapace. Find a vulnerable spot. You said 73?
73.
Okay.
Is he bloody?
Nope.
All right.
Would be
Well,
close to that.
Good hit, though.
she's still going to swing again.
To those just in the event of another critical.
Right. Well, I can't reuse all the sneak attack dice, unfortunately. So, again. That's probably not going to hit, but we'll see. Let's see here. AC 16.
16 on Mealful. Da-da-da. Misses.
Okay.
This time they dodge out of the
Okay,
way.
but she hit him. So what she's gonna do next is she's gonna swing away from him, and she had only moved 20 or 10 of her 30 dash feet.
Okay.
And she's gonna come right over here and tuck in between him and bounty hunter dude, so she's right in the line between them.
Okay.
And get up in bounty hunter's face, and she's gonna shout, "Concentrate damage, thin them out!" and end her turn. That's it.
Okay.
Interesting
So-
positioning. Not what I would have taken, but hey, you're a character.
She puts herself into flanking.
We'll see what they do.
Kate's like, oh yeah.
She might take a lot of damage. She might. I mean, she's hesitant to go up in the air, all solo and vulnerable, until she knows what the really bad guy can do.
Okay, so now we're on to legendary action time. So, This is Arcanos, the bounty hunter in red armor. While I'm using a mini that is basically not in red armor.
Just invert the colors when you post the
Okay.
pictures.
What's that?
Is that this guy?
Yeah, that's Arcanos.
Okay.
I'm using a Django mini from a Star Wars game. But it is a bounty hunter. So let's see. Legendary action time. So Arcanos, let's see. Sorry, I need to. This map is far away from me. I need to get it for a second. Count some squares.
Chris is looking very serious right now.
Why so serious?
Concentrating really hard. Got to make sure he can actually count.
It is tricky to see the lines on that part
It
of the map.
is.
It's
It
cool,
is.
but hard to see.
Okay. So Arcanos is going to. So you're right in front there. Arcanos takes out a familiar-looking grenade
Okay.
or thermal detonator, if you want to call it that, and hucks it at the group.
Okay.
Seems to not care about Arvine,
Okay.
at least not at the moment,
Okay.
and hucks the grenade
Okay.
over in that direction. And it's like blinking as it flashes through the air, and then even before it hits the ground, it explodes with this magical pulse. And I need all of the people in the doorway to Arcanos stats. Here we go.
That's not an attack, is it, by the way?
No, Arcanos is not making an attack roll.
Okay, I figured
that's
it
what
was
you're
like
asking.
an ability. I just wanted to check. So, okay.
Because otherwise, I probably could have
Yeah, I
parried
mean,
it.
if it was, that rule of cool, man, it'd be like, could you hit it like a baseball? Because all that would be
So
sweet.
everyone except for Arvine is hit with this magical energy. I need you to make wisdom saving throws, and don't forget that you all get Matisse's bonus
Which is
because you are all
currently
right next to
2.
Matisse.
+2,
It's +2.
yes.
Wisdom save with a +2.
I have advantage on wisdom.
Good.
19 or 20. 19 or 20. Those will be my own good rolls all night.
Okay, so let's see. Going around the table, who is affected by this grenade? Janie,
27.
27. Okay, and Arvina's not there. John looks like he's mathing hard.
Well, he has
17.
3 to do.
17 for you.
I'm gonna, I rolled a 12. Oh no,
17 for you.
19. Sorry, I forgot the +2. I did forget the +2.
19 for you.
Okay. I actually rolled a 12 with the +2 gave me 14, but I am going to use Flash of Genius to bring it up to 19.
To bring it up to 19.
What about your droids?
Oh yeah, the droids.
All right, so you have a total of 19 for Strax.
19 for Strax.
Okay.
Yep.
Matisse,
27.
27. Okay, and I need the droids as
Okay,
well.
so for GH88,
That's my
a
excuse for you
+0.
having to math so hard.
18 for GH88,
Okay.
and 13 for SDO2.
Okay. So we have all the saving throws now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So those of you that succeeded, which is just Janie and Matisse.
If I know that I fail, then I can go ahead and add in my saving face.
Okay, so this
for
is
another +5.
So this is if you know that you fail.
Yeah, saving
Okay.
face. Once per short rest, if you miss with an attack or fail an ability check
Okay.
or saving throw, then I can add another +5 to it.
Saving throw, not just ability check. Saving throw.
It's ability check and saving throw.
Okay.
So I can add another +5 to that, so that gives me a total of 24.
Okay. In which case you pass.
Okay.
So GH88 and SDO1, their speed is halved. They take -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. and can't use reactions
For now? Until you
for
say otherwise?
the duration.
Oh,
Which
that's
is-
not good
it's
for
like-
us to be alone.
It's the
Or two.
effects of the slow spells. So I
Correct.
think it's like a minute.
Correct.
Which we probably would know from having dealt with it the last time, where a whole bunch of us were impacted.
Right.
So the rest of you, and also including GH88 and SDO2. Did I say SDO1 the first time? SDO2. Either way.
I don't remember. Sorry.
So on your
Don't
turn,
detonate my dog.
on your turn, you can use either an action or a bonus action, but not both. Okay, this is for all of you, except for Arvine. You can either use an action or a bonus action, not both, and regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
It's just for the next turn.
No, that's for a minute.
Well, during the duration of the...
a minute,
the duration.
unless
Correct.
we stop the thing that probably originated the effect. Which
So
we
you
don't
can
even
make
know
another
for
wisdom
sure.
save at the end of your turn.
Oh, that's right. There's the saves.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys can continue to make saves.
Okay.
So we'd have to save again to be able to get our normal attacks back?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. It's not like a permanent effect. I mean, there's got to be a way to shake it. Okay. So
I'm
that
confused.
What was the point of saving in the first place?
It prevents
So
the minus the
The having of the
having speed and the deduction to our
And less
AC.
AC, less on dex saves.
right half
Okay.
half
Yeah,
speed,
I would've wrecked
-2
your
to
day.
AC, and dexterity saving throws.
And no reactions.
reactions.
Which for certain classes can be really bad.
Right. There's
Yeah.
4 things that you can get or not get if you save or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is the slow spell. Just cut out the first sentence
Okay.
Yep.
if you make the save.
Cool.
All right. So that was Arcanos' legendary action. And then we have Zaxos' legendary action.
And then
So you see Arcanos cast a spell. I'm sorry, not Arcanos. You see Zaxos cast a spell and disappear. Great,
Oh,
could you hand me
boy.
that mini?
Greater invisibility. Woohoo.
So Arcanos, I keep saying it, Zaxos disappears. So then... Alright. So it is Zaxos' turn. Oh boy. What does he want to do? Have to count squares good? So many options. Alright, just give me a second while I go through these options here. This is a very, very complicated character.
yes.
Yeah, I suppose that could maybe. Sure, what is. Sorry. There's a lot to do here. So 6. Okay. Hi. Oop, that's gonna hit. Okay, so that is 3d10. So hold on, I'll tell you what's happening in a second.
We gotta take care of the math first.
I can do the math first. I know you're not seeing anything on the battlefield, but you will in a moment.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Da-da.
So this was that, so 13, 18, 23. Okay. And
Shit, it's targeting. If it has to be a target you can see, you can't dispel visibility.
Alright, so this is intelligence.
But if you can dispel in an area where you think he is,
No.
then that might get it.
Greg, the more.
Okay. Okay.
So you choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Alright, so what you see is you see Zaxos reappear. Actually, what you see is you see Yarina like suddenly gasp, and like her body just kind of like jolts
Oh no.
for a moment, and then you see Zaxos reappear with the metal face tentacles wrapped around her face,
Oh no.
which you got advantage on because he was invisible
Oh no.
on the attack. So that is the action of Zaxos. Metal tentacles wrapped around Irina's head.
You're gonna try to suck out her brain. Oh shoot.
Illithids do like brains.
They like their brains.
So that is an action. I don't suppose there's any. Is there any bonus action shenanigans? Not really. No, I don't think so.
Take care of it, yes.
Okay. So that is Zaxos' turn.
So he's back on the board.
Yes.
Visible.
Yep.
Okay.
Greg, would you mind putting that miniature back there? So you see that, and we're on to Matisse Diva Paladin.
All right. I'm going to go over there.
Go over where? What's happening?
How much space do I have?
You if you move fully and Misty Step, you can get down there, but you burn a spell slot, so it's
Might be worth it for whichever direction you want to go.
or
Yeah.
you can dash, but you wouldn't get your attacks this turn.
All right, so
okay.
I would poof here, or would I poof?
Only gets one
If you-
option anyway.
If you poof in there, oh wait,
Right.
oh,
Action or
you only get an action.
Yeah,
bonus
so I
action.
But
guess
still, if you get in there, you'll keep them from flanking me. I don't know if that's worth it.
Thank you, Sarah.
It's up to you, man.
He's been just
That's
going to poof
Good
there.
catch there.
Poof.
Okay.
That's my turn, I guess.
Okay, so you moved, and then you bonus action.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And you get your save at the end of your turn now.
Correct. Correct. Did you get your save?
Don't forget to buff yourself.
Okay, so 24. So 26.
26?
Yep.
Okay, so you pass.
Nice.
So you no longer have any of the effects
Oh, good.
of that at all.
Good stuff, Matisse.
So now for the listeners, we have on the left side here, we have Arcanos, the Bounty Hunter, and then Arvine, and then Matisse, excuse me, and then Muleful, and they're all basically in a line with Arcanos and Muleful on the outsides of Arvine and Matisse. And that is Matisse's turn. So then we go on to legendary actions again. Let's see. So we'll start with Arcanos. Arcanos. So many sheets. Okay. Okay, options. Legendary action options.
Okay, A plus X LA. Now I get what that means.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So someone's right in their face. Can do. Sorry, I need a template. Template. Here we
Oh,
go.
boy.
All right, so I gotta stand up again. Ugh.
Yes.
That's right, the flame.
Burn your ally.
Right.
Yes. You created an impossible thing.
If anybody asks, we planned
It's
that.
not Arvine and Matisse's first rodeo.
So unless Arcanos wants to get Muleful in the flamethrower, this may not be the round for that one. So back to my giant list of options here. Lum-ba-da-dum, lum-ba-da-dum. What else can we do? Okay. Okay. Arcanos is going to attempt to move. So Arcanos's jetpack ignites,
Sentinel.
and you're on the ground, right?
I am.
Okay. So Arcanos is going to try to move. So
Okay,
you can try to make your sentinel attack. Yep.
All right. Big money.
Get him. No whammy, no whammy.
Right.
You made your save, right?
I did. Well, no, I didn't have
No,
to.
he did.
Oh, that's right. You
I
were
got
she
right in
wasn't- no,
his
she wasn't-
physics because
she
I
wasn't
figured
there.
also he would not want to grenade himself.
That would be counterproductive.
Indeed.
No.
Well, that one decided to settle nicely
Right.
after it did its little dancey spin thing. Wish I'd gotten that one on tape.
The question is, do I want to? Do I want to stop him? You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll try it. So I don't think that that's going to hit. So I'm going to use my lucky feat
Okay.
and roll another dice.
Not just regular.
That's a great feat.
Yeah.
Lucky.
That's my final ability score improvement. Alright, come on. Please do better. Okay, that is much better. Alright, so that is going to be for AC. Let's see here. Um, 18.
My daughter is ay-ay-aying in the
AC
background.
31.
AC 31 does hit.
Okay, so let's see here. It is a different turn. So sneak attack.
Thank you, Sarah. Kate, can you read the Sentinel ability for me, please?
Yeah, sure.
I generally know how it works, but I'm just curious about the minutia.
So let's see here. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Okay. All right. So essentially what happens is Arcanos flies up to square 2. And then when Arcanos tries to fly up to square 3, you stop their movement.
Sure. Okay.
So he's just hovering.
So, yeah, Arcanos is basically hovering in the second square.
Yeah, she hangs them up with her laser swords some creative way for flavor. So yeah, 10, 20, 28.
Well, you hit them with enough damage that it like made them lose their bearings momentarily.
Right. So let's see here. So that is going to be 28 plus 7. So 35 magical force damage.
All right, you said 35 magical force damage? Okay. 35. 35. Where's Arcanos? There's Arcanos. Okay, Arcanos tries to fly away. You smash them on the hip, and they kind of spin around in circles trying to get attitude back. Basically stuck in that position.
Oh, I don't think he has a problem with attitude.
True. So, okay. So Arcanos is 5 feet up, jetpack going. Then it is Zaxos, legendary action. Check this here.
It's problematic. He may kill her before we even have a chance to try to stop him.
Okay.
Hashtag. Well, I don't know. Can you revivify somebody whose brain is sucked out?
No. Revivify requires the body being roughly intact, I think.
Okay, so she is. Yes, okay. So Arcanos is going to try to extract brain.
Yeah. Revivify cannot restore missing body parts. So
not
brain is
cool.
kind of important.
That's not cool at all.
So Arcanos is going to hit.
I'm gonna have to find a temple to do some resurrection.
Sorry, Zaxos. Why do I keep saying that? Zaxos is hitting with extract brain. Let's see if Zaxos succeeds in extracting brain. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
The
7.
thing is, there is something I can do. However, I can't do anything about it until my turn.
Oh,
You're
because
way
you failed
down.
your save. He can't take reactions right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so.
So
Make
kind
a
of
save.
Oh wait, you did make it so you made.
I made
your
my save.
Okay, but it's not reaction speed. Okay.
Right.
I misunderstood.
16.
What he's doing right now is not a magic thing, is it?
No, it's not,
No,
sir.
it's not.
So we wouldn't be able to do anything anyway.
Yeah, not something she can bend.
Yeah.
Sad. What he's doing is he's peeving us off at him even more than we already were before.
Well,
It just kind of sucks that
Dad, I
we
won't
wouldn't
feel
even
bad
get the
throwing a
opportunity to
fireball
save
on them
her.
all.
That's all.
Okay. So you see Yarina paralyzed by Zaxos, and you see the metal face tentacles like crush in on her head, and starts to blood starts to leak out of her nose and her eyes and her ears, and then you hear this sucking noise as the front of her skull breaks open, and her brain comes sucking out into Zaxos' mouth, and then drops her on the floor, and she is dead.
How
Oh,
did
well,
the music
we
know
lost.
that you
Let's
just
go.
did that? Because the music just knew that you did that.
The music did. It also knew when you said, I stepped through the door, and then it went, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh well, we lost. Let's go.
Okay. So then, Greg, can you hand me her mini, please? Or actually, why don't you lay it down?
Seriously.
No!
So then we are going on to Mealful, who's more than happy to open up a can of whoop-ass on Matisse, who's right in front.
Oh, yes. Do bring it, please.
Free hugs.
So Mealful is going to attack.
This is some pretty perfect mood music, too.
It is. It's like Duel of the Fates, kind of. That's
Yeah.
obvious, right?
All right. Tries to claw at you, Matisse.
Diva versus Diva. The operatic Diva.
Grab these. Come on. Okay. Attack. Oh, that's a terrible roll.
Yay!
AC 13 is going to miss you.
Miss.
All right. Attack number 2. Oh, this is different damage dice.
What you guys are doing looks much cooler. Why am I not helping you?
So Mealful tries to claw at Matisse. Now tries to bite. Ugh, another crappy roll. AC 15.
That will miss.
All right. Mealful is not doing all that great. So then we are back up to... Actually, wait, no. Mealful is going to step around to the side of Matisse. Yep. And then it's going to go one more square toward the bounty hunter.
Toward where?
Right next to...
Toward our
Right
guys. Yep.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
Just in line.
And then Arcanos' legendary action is Flamethrower.
great.
Shocking.
Okay.
So I need dexterity. Whoa, my daughter is getting into this combat. I need dexterity saving throws from Arvine and Matisse.
Ugh. No, that didn't work.
Wow.
All right. Works out okay for
I
me.
was going crazy. All right, what'd you get, Arvine?
28.
20, okay. And Matisse?
8, technically.
8.
Yes.
Okay. So Arvine takes half damage from Arvinus's
Evasion.
flamethrower.
0.
Okay, so 0.
Yeah.
So Matisse, you take full damage from the flamethrower. Here we go.
I might be a bit singed.
I rolled low damage though.
You're tankstress.
4,
It's
7.
all good.
So he took 9 fire.
Oh, jeez.
It wasn't a lot. I got some 1s in there for sure.
Something just tickled my cloak.
All right. And then
Damn you!
And then
legendary action for Zaxos. Let's see.
can you do that? Can you have one take a move, then the other one take an action, then the first one take an action?
I have no idea what you're asking me, John.
Maybe I'm confused as to who actually cast that flame spell.
This one cast the
Neilful moved
And now
on their
that
turn.
comes Zaxos
Okay.
again.
And then, yeah.
Oh, this
yeah,
will move on their
it's
turn.
the-
Okay.
Legendary actions again.
Okay. I thought you'd started their legendary actions when you full move.
You're the only one that's tracking anything.
And I'm only half paying attention.
You're doing a good job.
SMRT. Smart.
I knew what was going on.
Thanks, Greg. All right, so this is Zaxos' legendary action. So 16. Well, I'm pretty sure I can get that. So Zaxos is going to use Mind Blast. 60-foot cone aimed at the doorway. I need everybody there to make a Mind Blast, intelligence saving throw, please. That would be Janie and Strax and the droids, GH88 and SDO2.
I don't think you have my blessing.
No, you don't.
No.
This is intelligence saving throws.
I'm going to use Flash of Genius on an intelligence saving throw. That'll give me 20.
20, okay.
Is this a spell?
It is not.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm like...
No, you're fine.
SDO2 got a 2
Oh,
because he has an intelligence of 4.
but they don't really have a real brain. So.
Okay, it's an intelligence saving throw, you said?
That's correct.
And GH88 got 13.
I'm sorry, John. You said you got a what now?
I got a 20.
Yep.
SDO2 got a 2.
Yep.
And GH88 got a 13.
Okay. And Janie?
8.
8. Okay. So everybody except for Strax. You take some psychic damage.
I have
Resistance to psychic? Okay, so you're going to take half of this.
Okay, Janie. There we go.
Okay, so here's the psychic damage. The psychic damage is 35,
Oh,
and half of
That's
that
half.
is 17 for Janie. But 35 for the droids. And Strax, you made it, right? So you also take 17.
Could have taken half of 17, man.
It's psychic damage. And, this is bad. Anybody who failed is stunned for a minute, and they can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turns.
so that means no turns for them.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Unfortunately.
GH88 is bloody.
This is an epic campaign ending fight. Stuff like this comes up.
Who's bloody?
GH88 is bloody.
JJ is bloodied. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. then we're on to shock troopers. Not always the best, but let's see.
Are they moving individually? A, B,
Well,
and C?
they have the laser blasters. They probably will move though.
B,
Yeah, thank you, Greg.
C, and D.
All right, so who is over there? So Zaxos basically orders those shock troopers, sort of like with a nudge. You think it might even be like a mental command, but you see a little bit of movement from Zaxos, and basically the shock troopers. You guys are still up there behind the door. They could shoot through the door, but it's not like a cone or an area. It's not going to work that way.
I kind of have full cover from that corner, from that area, from where I'm standing.
Well, the double doors, it's not. The doors aren't that big. The doors are
The full width of the
correct.
hallway.
Okay.
Correct.
It's a grand entrance.
Okay, fine.
Sorry that the map is not exactly accurate.
You should be.
But still, there's the question of the elevation. So they can start opening up on you guys, on Arvine down there. But they have an advantage, I think, to hit everybody up there.
Except Strax isn't stunned.
Except for Strax. That's right. Yep. Okay. So let's see.
Does Janie have cover through Strax?
Yeah, depending on where they move, Janie would have cover. I'm sorry, they have range laser expert feet, so no, they don't have cover.
Okay.
All right, so Greg, move those guys sort of up that ramp. Yep. Keep going. Up. Yep. Right there's good. Yep. And kind of follow the rest of them in there behind there.
That's right. Laser rifles have short range. I remember now.
Yeah. So they're basically going to start unloading on Strax because he's conscious. So let's see. They are elite shock troopers, but there are still shock troopers. So let's see what they can do, if anything. Shock troopers. Damage is this die right here. And then attacking is this. So shot number 1 from A. AC 24.
Shield.
All right. So it sees the shield go up, and then it redirects its attack. It has another attack. It's going to shoot at, let's see, probably Janie, unfortunately. So shoot at Janie with advantage, because she is
Stunning.
stunned. Yeah, she is stunning. You are correct. It's still not that great. AC 18, does that get you?
Oh, yeah.
It does, okay. You take 6 force damage.
Okay.
Again, shock trooper. Shock trooper number 2. It's going to hit Janie for 13 force. Attack number 2 is going to hit for 9 force. Shock trooper C is going to hit for 6. Second attack is going to hit for 9. And then last shock trooper, 2 attacks. Does 17 get you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's for another 6. And the last one for 10. They try shooting at Strax. Strax puts up a magical shield, and they're like, forget that. They start shooting Janie instead, and that is the shock troopers.
I'm the same as I might have not bothered.
And now it is Argonauts' turn. We'll use flamethrower again. Yeah, he's gonna move. Oh, no, he's got to stay right there. Oh, no, actually, no, he can move around. All right, because you already used your reaction.
I did. Yep.
So Argonaut is basically going to fly around and get into position. Thank you, sir. On the other side. Yep. Bring that toward. No, I'm sorry. Put it next to. It's hard to explain.
Next to Mealful.
Right there. Yep, that's it. Yep. So it's in the square. Mealful. Sorry, Argonaut is in the square. That is one square behind Mealful, but lined up with Matisse. Yeah, thank you. And then it's going to go into square 3 and do some fire from flamethrower on Matisse and on Arvine. Dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, better damage. Better damage.
Oof, failed that one.
I can't even bend luck because I have no reactions.
What was the saving throw?
Dex.
Okay.
They've rendered me useless.
You'll make your save hopefully on the next one. I know, it's frustrating.
Saving throw, Kate. Arvine.
9.
9. Okay, fail.
16.
Fail.
Fire.
So,
Evasion.
yeah. 16 fire.
Okay, but 8.
But 8 because of evasion, yeah. 16 for Greg. For Matisse.
I'm getting badly burned.
Strax, Hoggle Artificer, Fighter, Androids. You see your sister standing behind you, stunned,
Going around the bathroom.
getting shot up by shock troopers.
Chris, I hope this doesn't cause drama. Gotta go.
Yeah, Kate's going to the bathroom, and when our daughter sees her, our daughter may start crying. That's okay, life with the kids. We're almost through round 1. Somebody's had their brain sucked out. People have been stunned and flamed.
Are these markable?
It was remarkable. What do you mean?
Like with a dry erase?
I believe so.
Do you have a dry erase?
I think all of these are.
Thank you.
Do you trust him?
No.
Yeah.
But you can still use that to mark up the thing. Is it a stationary thing or does it move?
It is a stationary thing.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so I've got. So if I do. If the ceiling is 20 feet high here.
John is thinking hard.
Yeah, DM stole what I had planned to do by actually killing the NPC, but that's okay. Before I had a chance to actually move.
Yeah, I honestly, when I came into this fight, I wasn't planning on making that something that was going to happen in the first round. But then I improvised it. I'm like, all right, we're going to do this.
But then I decided I was a jerk.
Let's see if I do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I tried so hard to plan for this battle, and then I'm like, I really don't have any idea what's going to happen. Who's going to go initiative first? So I'm like, I just don't know. I'm just going to have to improvise it.
Okay, well.
I have to mark stuff off. This is a complicated fight. I have lots of stuff to mark off. Hi, Mama. John is thinking hard.
John is thinking very hard.
Which again, the music is kind of appropriate. Greg shaking his head yes.
Damn music.
Let's keep this. No, see, I don't want to cut that off. That's a possibility. Let's do.
It already
Okay,
seems like
then
a
let's
dire
go ahead and do this.
situation.
Testing will dire.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I can do that. I guess it wasn't be my first choice for my final 5th level spell slot, but Wall of Stone.
Wall of stone.
Wall of Stone. Each square. Let's see. Let me just see. What is it? What's the size? Okay. Yeah. See each. Oh no! Hang on. I screwed that up.
Oh my God, John.
2, 4. Okay. Each square is 10 feet, not 5 feet. Sorry.
These squares are 10 feet?
Each square is 10 feet, not 5 feet.
What?
So 1, 2, 4.
What?
Huh?
John, each square is not 10 feet.
No, each square of the wall is 10 feet.
He's trying to count.
I get 10 by 10 squares,
Okay.
not 10 5 by 5 squares. So it's 1, it says 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do that.
So they're chopped off. Or cut off, I should say.
Yep.
Yes.
Those go, and since you said the ceiling is 20 feet high, those go all the way up to the ceiling.
Okay, gotcha. So you stack them. You basically you double stack them.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
As this wall of stone appears on the bridge of the Illithid Empire command ship,
The wall is 6 inches thick and composed of 10.
blocking off the shock troopers and Zaxos
From this area.
from that area. Yeah.
Yep. They
Well,
have
we
to
can
go-
still shoot that way.
No, that's wall.
From over here, we can still go
correct.
that way.
From over there.
we get over
Yes.
there.
Everybody has to go all the way around the long way now.
Bought you guys some time.
That was the
No
idea.
breathing room. Good tactics, Travis.
And that is the only thing I can do, so
And he can't see anything, so he can't do anything.
I can move, see, and not group up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will stay.
Is that spell concentration?
It is.
Okay. So, can they shoot you?
So, yeah, good point. I'll stay under a bit of cover here. 20. No,
Hashtag
lot of-
tactics.
a lot of cover. So he has to get around me to shoot. He has to get around here to shoot. And I will attempt my intelligence save? Or no, wisdom save.
Wisdom save for the
To end your.
To end the slow
for the grenade. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Correct.
That's not going to do it. 4.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
turn.
And then Janie, intelligence saving throw to try to shake off the mind blast.
And a wisdom to try to shake off the slow.
Yes. Yep. What are you doing first?
Intelligence, I guess.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Do you have luck?
Wisdom.
Okay.
That's a good wisdom roll, though.
You have advantage on that, right?
Oh, yeah. So, I have +5 anyway, so 22.
Okay. So you will not have any of the slow effects whatsoever.
But I'm still
But you're still
incapacitated.
stunned.
But you're still stunned by the mind blast.
What do we have that could end something like that? Is that something that Greater Restoration would get rid of? Or?
Greater might, lesser won't.
Okay. So that was round 1 of this epic battle. And we are now at the top of round 2 with Arvine as our fighter. And just another quick recap. Strax has put up a wall of stone, which is basically cutting off the 4 elite shock troopers and Zaxos from a large portion of the battlefield. And Strax is still on the upper level with a stunned Janie and I think a couple of stunned droids as well.
Yeah.
And then down on the bottom level on the other side, we have
Maybe the droids you're looking for, but you can't see them.
we have Milful and Arcanas fighting with Arvine and Matisse. So, Arvine, top of round 2.
Okay.
Oh, and also Urena's brain was sucked out and she's dead.
Oh, just that.
Get that. Had to add that.
For posterity's sake, what I was going to do on my first turn was put urea in a.
I was going to put urethra in a wall of stone.
Pencil has been unleashed.
Timestamp.
I was going to put her into Autoluk's resilient sphere.
Well,
That would have been awesome, John.
Brutal.
But, the DM had to go and kill her before I even had a chance to
I was
move.
really
You had to go and
hoping-
roll really bad.
I was hoping he was going to want to use her as
Yeah,
leverage.
you could have rolled better initiative.
So,
Yeah.
sad days. All right.
I mean, Strax can't roll better initiative. We both know this. Neither can Janie.
Anyway, free hugs.
But
Is Sarah on my team tonight? I'm gonna. Sarah's following everything I'm saying. She's calling people on their crap. I think she's on Team DM.
All right, so 5, 10.
rain in the face.
that was possibly the most roasted you've ever roasted me.
Well, I'm saying
She's on Team GM.
you're being very supportive of the DM.
Hey,
It's because I hung out with a DM last
It's okay. We had other people in the party in the past who really enjoyed
just be
doing
glad.
nasty things for the DM,
just be
especially when they were
glad.
attacking me. Sorry, go ahead, John.
Just be glad he didn't put a brain in the jar somewhere on the map.
That's true.
Because that was a killer.
Hey, Zaxos just ate a brain. He could still spit it out into a jar.
Don't give the DM ideas.
It would be goo in a jar, but you know,
So Arvine is flying into a flank on
it'd be brain goo.
Matisse's old mob boss, Muleful,
Indeed.
Muleful the Thry-Queen.
Indeed.
Flanking with Matisse now against Muleful,
Okay.
You'll fold the what?
the former Thry-Queen mob boss of Matisse.
I thought you just said drag queen.
Maybe, you never know.
Drag queen.
You never know.
We're gonna go for that's AC.
I want to see. Listeners, I want to see artwork of Neil Fold, the drag queen.
The blue Thry-Queen drag queen.
Yeah.
That's hard to say. Right, Kate?
That fight was
AC
fast.
27 to hit.
That hits.
That'll hit for, let's see here, 11 plus 20, 31.
31.
Yeah.
Push the food right in her face.
You talking about the baby? All right. So that hit actually bloodies Muleful.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Again, extra attack.
Muleful's taking like 130 damage already from Arvine.
Okay. Oh, that's
She's
not
the only one that
wonderful.
doesn't have legendary actions.
AC 19
Well, the shock
to hit.
troopers don't.
19 to hit.
19 on Muleful is good enough. You managed to find a soft spot in the carapace.
Is going to be 15
Okay.
magical force damage.
Vrow, vrow. Laser sword.
That's
So
for trying to put a hit out on me.
Right.
For Sparta.
Offhand. That's wow. Really? My dice hate me. All right. I am gonna guess that on this time
Can't roll higher than a 2 on an intelligence saving throw. My dice hate me.
I rolled 1 and a 3 this time. So
Critical twice today.
we'll do. Let's see here. AC.
Love you, Kate.
Love you too. AC 16.
Muleful dodges out of the way of that one.
Arg. Wasted my sneak attack too, but oh well. Gotta go for those crits. So let's see now. There's ogres. I think she's gonna stay right there and hope that Matisse can take advantage of some flanking.
Blankety blank blank.
Yep.
Flankety, flank, flank, flank.
If I fly 1 square up, will Matisse still be able to flank or no? It's gotta be on level.
No, it's going to be on its own.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay on level then.
Okay. So now we have Arcanos and Zaxos legendary actions. So let's see. Arcanos. That might be a viable option. Arcanos is going to drop another grenade right on all 3 of you, including Muleful.
Oh, man.
Does he have line of sight?
What?
The wall.
3 of them.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
The 3 of them. Oh, I thought. Okay. You said another.
Yeah.
I thought you meant. Okay.
3 of them.
Yeah. That's not
Gotcha.
it.
I'm just gonna hire Sarah to, to tell everybody what I'm doing.
I understood.
I put my phone away at least this time, so I'm not going to give you too much shit, John.
That's good etiquette. I appreciate it. Okay, so dexterity saves for Olive, for Matisse and Arvine and
Neofold.
Neofold. Dexterity save for
Mealfold. Neofold? I don't know what his
Penfold.
name is.
Greg, I think Greg made it up, or was it UK?
What?
It's MEILFOLE.
Mealfold.
Mealfold.
Yeah, Greg made it up.
I made it up.
Yeah, mealful.
Okay.
That's a mealful.
It is.
I mean, it's a creepy lizard dude, so I mean, it works for me.
So Mealfold fails. I'm not surprised by that. Arvine.
Crunchy.
Arvine.
Oh, sorry. Math. Let's see here. So.
I did not make it. I only have 8.
25.
25, okay. So you don't get the first line of the slow spell. Greg, you got
8.
8, okay. So you get the full paragraph of that.
So basically,
effect,
I can only take an action or a bonus action, and that's the only.
and only one attack.
Does that
Correct.
Does that ring come into play for that?
No, it's not. You're not restrained. Can you read it for me? Can you read? Greg has. Matthias has a ring of
Free action.
free action. Can you read it from D&D Beyond?
Let's see. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Hold on a second. You said in addition. Is there stuff before that?
While you're wearing this ring, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement.
Okay. And then what else?
And in addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained, is what it says. It's a ring of free action.
I would interpret that as you don't take the speed penalty, is what I would say.
Oh,
You have the -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws. You have the only one action, bonus action or action, and only one attack. So you get everything except for the speed penalty.
okay.
Okay. And then I had joked about, I don't remember if I asked because I'm a space cadet, that the grenades were not parryable, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Because they instantly explode.
Just ask Sarah.
Yeah. Love you.
Sarah knows what's going on.
Sarah is tonight's co-DM.
She is. That's what I'm saying.
Not team DM, just co-DM.
Yeah, that's true. Co-DM. Yeah, team DM.
She's raccoon.
Team DM implies that she's rooting for me, which is not what I was saying.
Right.
Definitely not. Definitely not rooting for you.
But she's
I'm
co-DMing now.
actually just waiting to break out of my paralyzation to open up a can of Janie whoop ass up you right now. Because I'm pissed.
Okay, so grenade goes off over there. And then Zaxos gets a legendary action, and he can't even see half the battlefield because of a wall of stone.
Ghost tracks. It's your birthday.
So what can Zaxos do on this side of the field? So he's got.
He can start sucking out the brains of the shock
Start?
troopers.
I suppose he could. Yeah.
Please.
Try to break down the wall.
The wall does have AC and hit points if you want them.
I mean, and it's magic, right?
Yeah.
Is the wall magic?
Yes.
So could
No. Walls of stone just appear on metal
Some
plates.
things, like once the material originates, it stays there. There
yeah,
are some things that have that caveat. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. No, it is magic.
Yep.
I have to concentrate on it.
I don't know if you can use your action point if you haven't broken out of the slow spell yet.
I mean, that's outside of the rules, so I mean, it's his ruling. But
Yeah, that'd be up to Chris.
You'd have to ask
in my
Fizzy
mind,
about
that's
that.
something special, but his call.
Does the action point negate any of that?
No,
I decide to use it.
No, you can only take one attack no matter what.
Circumventing 0.
Okay.
Team Greg and Kate. Team Great.
Spell. Okay, so Zaxos can only take. All right, I'm gonna have to use a template now.
Uh-oh.
Team Jera.
Yeah, just kind of patiently waiting.
Just, no, that's not the right one. So many templates. Okay.
This is becoming bittersweet.
Gotta stand up
This fight.
because I have a giant template.
Oh my goodness gracious.
60-foot cones.
It's a sphere.
Well,
No, cone.
Oh, that's a cone. Okay, he has it folded, so it's the cone. Yeah.
Oh, we can
Now
just
I got
count
what he's-
here. 60 feet straight across here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yeah, I mean, the end of it is so wide that Zaxos can't not get two of his allies in it.
Yeah.
I need to do my own transformation.
Might be a good idea.
Okay. So that's probably
Yeah,
not going
that's
to
probably
work.
a right call, and then just see if you can get yourself out of the effect at least, and then move on. So I think that takes an action to do.
And then subsequently, all other spells afterwards become just bonus actions.
Actually,
Okay.
that's a valid question. Once he's done with his mapping.
All right, so Zaxos disappears. Can you hand me that mini, Greg?
Zaxos.
Or somebody else?
Oh boy.
That's Zaxos' legendary action.
Arena smears on the floor still.
Okay. So...
Seriously? Do you have a pink one for the brain matter?
These are pink dice. Janie has some.
For listeners,
Oh, please.
Greg just put a bloody marker next to Uria.
Really? We're really going here. We
Yeah.
are. Yep. Yep.
Oh, yes.
By her head.
We're gonna go. Might as well go all out. Brain matter.
Your players are children.
All right.
He is friends with us.
That's true. He's also a child. It's all good.
You're only as good as the people you hang around with.
My oldest child who needs the most adult supervision.
Me?
No. Well. I was referring to the joke about husbands, but maybe besties is also true. I needed laughter. That was good.
Oh, I have to mark this off. Mark off.
I don't know, the blood looks better for picture purposes.
I can make the numbers not show up. I'm just photoshopping brain matter.
You.
Sorry. Sorry. Lots of options. Lots of
like a
options.
Extremely sorry.
A freeware like Doom graphic or something.
Why aren't you preparing for your round ahead of time? No, I'm kidding.
His 20 rounds that he has to manage.
Because I have 7 characters that I'm
I
running.
don't envy this. I would be losing my brain running that side of a fight like this.
Okay, so
See, I didn't even plan that, just so you know. That was a total accidental pun.
Zaxos can help you with that.
I don't
Losing
want
your
him
brain
to.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Matisse, Diva Palin,
Yes.
you are up.
Okay. Neoful, I'm gonna attack him.
Were you gonna do your other thing?
Oh yes, I was
You
going.
only get to do one. That's the only reason I'm asking.
I'm gonna
You
use
talked
my
about
Elder
it.
Champion, which is 1 action.
What is this now?
It allows me to undergo a transformation, so I turn blue-green with like trees and vines coming off of me.
Okay.
And at the start of each of my turns, I regain 10 hit points and cast paladin spells with a casting time of 1 action as a bonus action. And enemy creatures within 10 feet have disadvantage on saving throws against paladin spells and channeled divinity options.
Now, does that take it takes an action to use that aspect?
Yes.
So I'm going to check.
And once per long rest.
Okay, read those last couple of sentences from one more time. I just want to make sure I understand it.
At the start of each of your turns, you regain 10 hit points.
Yep.
You cast paladin spells with a casting time of 1 action as a bonus action. And enemy creatures within 10 feet have disadvantage on saving throws against your paladin spells and channel divinity options.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So Mayheen fills you with magical energy. Divine energy, really. Okay, and that was your action, right?
Yes.
You can move if you want to. You're in flanking right now, but you can move. It's up to you.
It's probably better to stay there. What do you think?
If you hold flanking, then I can at least
Yeah.
flank with you. So I mean, it's up to you.
Okay.
Status, bro.
All right. So
Do you have greater restoration?
Actually, I have a different question.
Yes.
The effects of the grenade, would that be considered a spell effect?
the effects of the grenade.
You say it has an effect like the slow spell.
Is it a spell?
So that's the question. Is
You asking if you can dispel it? Is that what you're
essentially
asking?
yes?
It is.
Because restoration will
Probably,
not
yeah.
do this. Will not take care of this. No version of restoration will take care of it.
The stunning from Zaxos.
Oh, the stunning.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm kind of but he doesn't.
It is a variety of. It is a spell effect, John.
It is
Do
a
you
spell
still have
effect.
your
Okay.
charm that we gave you? I'm just thinking down the road if Strax ends up yelling that we need to help get Genie.
Okay.
But for now, thin the herd, right? We're working on it. So,
So
have you made your save?
Oh, no,
Sorry,
not
I
yet.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
this is the save versus the slow.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's a what save? Wisdom?
That is a Arcanos. So many pieces of paper here. Arcanos. That is a wisdom save. Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be 29.
Okay, so you shake off the effects of the grenade.
Excuse me.
I got better.
Okay. And then we're back to Arcanos and Zaxos legendary actions. So let's see, Arcanos. Arcanos legendary action options are that. Okay, Arcanos is going to.
God
Super
just scared the
charm.
living crap out of me.
Connie get you?
He just buzzed me. It's not the kind of fight that you want random fuzzy things rubbing up against your leg.
I think I had dreams about this fight.
All right, so you're out of the effect of the slow. Are you under the effect of the slow? No? Okay. Arcanos is going to.
Well, you saved that time, but you still have to save the second time.
Oh, that's right. I'm under the reduced effect.
The reduced
of the slow.
effect.
Just has her?
Yeah. Thank you. I am brain party. I forgot there was a
I hate
two-step
myself
save.
right now.
You're awesome.
She's on point.
You're doing the thing that I usually do, which is to try to.
Why am I Johnny? I don't want to be Johnny.
Do you have the mantle of John?
technically, he's not Johnny because you're helping him, which is not an advantage for us.
Okay, so
We love you.
Arcanos shoots this rope around Matisse. I need a dex save, Matisse.
Okay. Well,
Is that a range attack?
No.
8, 10.
10. Okay, the fiber cord whip shoots out and wraps around Matisse. So target is...
I can't even see this happening.
Magic game.
No, we can't.
Can't be restrained.
That's magic.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
We already
that's
went
what
over
we were
this.
talking about before the game. Because I figured this was going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm wrapped up.
So wrapped up in the fiber cord.
Damn it.
And then, so Argonos is flying up in the air, shoots fiber cord rope around Matisse. Matisse is restrained.
Uh-oh. And there's an invisible Zaxos somewhere.
Restrained.
Let me read it. Becomes restrained. Doesn't say they can't move.
Could still hop away.
So as the cord wraps around Matisse, Zaxos appears right next to Matisse, tentacles going for Matisse's head.
Oh no.
Okay. That's gonna hit AC 30 on Matisse.
Oh, grief. That's not good.
Trying to think, do I have something I can do?
You have no reaction. Oh no, he saved out.
He
Yeah,
saved-
you do
he
have a
saved
reaction.
up,
He
yeah.
does have.
Everything is a bonus action now because of that elder thing. Can I,
Oh, all your spells.
Oh, reactions are still reactions.
Yeah.
I don't know what's a reaction out of this.
Well, I don't know. What
Anything that has a casting time of 1 hour.
Okay, gotcha, which I don't have anything here.
They're pretty few and far between.
All right.
Okay, so Zaxos latches onto Matisse's blue diva paladin face.
Bluish green right now.
Bluish green, that's right. With the metal face tentacles. And you take 18 psychic damage.
Ugh.
And if the target is large or smaller, it is grappled and must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or be stunned. Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Let's see, do I want... Let's try. Let's see, intelligence. So it's going to be 12.
12. Okay. So you are stunned.
Adding your own bonus.
Yeah, that is my...
like
my
your own
intelligence
bonus?
is 0.
Okay.
was the damage from the grapple spell damage, or that's just an ability of
No.
yours? Okay.
No.
So nothing your aura would buff off.
So Matisse is currently
Before you go too far, you do have your inspiration.
Oh,
If
I
you want to learn
can.
it.
I will do that. This is definitely the situation to do that with. So a roll gives me another roll. Hopefully for better.
That's
That-
much better.
That is much better. 20.
20. Where's my thing? Okay. All right, so you still take the psychic damage.
Which I did.
Yep. But you are not stunned. Okay.
That's a good thing.
That's a very good thing.
You are not stunned, and you are not grappled. So essentially, you're there with the fiber cord whip around you, and Arcanos flying up in the air, and Zaxos appears there, latches onto your face with the tentacles. You take up a bunch of psychic damage, and then you pull your head back out of the tentacles, so you don't get stunned.
Okay.
And that is where we're going to end for this session.
Yikes.
And we'll pick up for part 2 of this fight
Jesus.
during the next session. So, again, I just described what's going on with Matisse, and we've got Mealful over there in that area with Zaxos and Arcanos, and Matisse and Mealful and Arvine. They're all over there in that one section, and then the shock troopers on the other side behind a wall of stone, and then up by the door we have Strax, Janie, and the droids.
Janie and the droids are all stunned by the door,
Yes, they are.
doing nothing.
All right, and with that, let's say goodnight to the listeners.
Good night.
Bye, listeners. We love you. Holy cow.
Night. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.